Hello everyone. Let us take up a very interesting definition of converting a decimal integer number into its hexadecimal equivalent. So as with the previous two videos, I'm going to go ahead and simply write the code, but there's going to be a twist in this definition, and that is the remainders. So let me just go ahead and convert it into an integer and check whether it is an integer or not in the first place. If it is an integer, I'm going to go ahead and add in the logic, and if it is not an integer, we'll throw an error. Okay, that resolved. Now the next thing is that we are going to create a string by catching the remainders. So I'm going to use the variable hexa, and while the value of p is greater than 0, we are going to loop through the number b by first modulo dividing it by. So I'll catch the remainder in, let's say, a remainder variable and take the remainder of the modulo by 16. Now, since the number is modulo divided by 16, the possible remainders may be 0 if it is completely divisible by 16, or the remainders may be 1 to 15. So the problem here is that the digits 10 to 15 are two-digited. So they need to be converted into ABCD. So apart from the conversion, I would need to also convert the remainders into the alphabets if they are above 9. So that is the provision we'll have to make for this coding. So first thing, let me create the um, conversion here. That is the concatenation. And okay, that's the original logic. Now we'll have to make a change here, and that is this remainder cannot be directly prepended to the string. We'll have to first convert it into a alphabet if it is falling into the range of 10 to 15. So here I'm going to write in an if statement. That's the easiest structure that can be taken. So if remainder is equal to 10, then I might replace the remainder with the string a. I can just copy and paste this whole thing for so if the remainder is 14, let it give E, and if it is 15, let it be F, right? So instead of appending 10 to the hexa string, we are going to add in the character A. So let us see if this works. Okay, I have not added the alert statement to display anything. So now let us check. So when you enter 16, it says 1 and 0. With 31, you should get 32, 16, 1F, right? So, okay, so I'm getting the answers. You can open your calculator and verify the answers, but the main logical change here is the addition of the else if ladder, which is going to convert all the two-digited remainders into their equivalent alphabets. So try this definition, and we'll take up a new definition in the next video.